Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. My name is Rita, or Zuri BB as my friends know me. Um, I'm doing an oracle reading and I was shuffling the cards. These cards are already shuffled. I'm ready to cut them, but I shuffled this deck and the karma card fell out. So I said, it's getting started. I was going to use this deck to clarify, but I guess this is the deck that I'm using. And I hear this song by Susan Carroll. It's called Karma. I like the song. Um, I hear it in my head. Um, Not singing, but she says, I hope karma gets you first. I'll let karma get you first. That's what you deserve. Something, something like that. I keep hearing the hook. Um, but when I looked at the other side, oh shoot is here, justice. There's gonna be some this this justice judgment comes out every reading, and it's gonna bring joy and light. I'm gonna stop with that and just roll with this. There's justice coming after, and somebody's getting karma, and there's gonna be some joy and light. I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll just go from there. The car, this my area has been prayed over. If you come here, you're protected. This is a time. All my readings are timeless, whether I say it or not, because I don't always remember to say that. A lot of my messages are from the inner child. I deal with the inner child because I've had a lot of inner child healing work that I worked on, and there's still more work to do. Um, but this is the year. They said 2025 was going to be the year. It's 9 endings. So there's something coming. Sexuality. These people that's doing this, the sex magic, touching kids, doing thing to kids or people, they know that that's your essence, that's your blueprint. And a lot of people, they go for that so they can take it or taint it. Because I've said in the past, um, sex is the quickest way for you to manifest. That's why people they either go for your money, they go for your mind, or they go for you sexually. They'll do something as a child. They'll beat you mentally, emotionally, sexually. They'll molest you. They'll have sex with you. They'll do anything. It's wand energy. Let me just put it. It's wand energy because she's holding a wand. He's holding a wand. It's wand energy, and wand is. I don't know any other way to explain it, but a lot of people are attacked in that way. And then they siphon off of you. Once they've latched onto you, they siphon off of you. And now that I can look in hindsight now and realize, oh, that's what they were doing to me. When I felt certain ways and I couldn't understand it, they were siphoning my energy, the individual. But since they have passed away, it hasn't happened. There have been other people who've tried it and they found out the hard way. No. But yeah, that's what they do. And if it happens to you as a kid, because I was tampered with as a child, and I forgot about it until one day the memory, the image popped up in my head, and I was like, what the what? Yeah. So a lot of people could be remembering what was done to them. And some people can't handle it. You know, they take themselves out. Or the people who did it, they take them out. Or they try to hide it in some way, shape, or form. Where the individual that did it to me passed away. I don't know how. I don't care. That's that's their karma. But let's keep moving. That was a long look. I don't even know why I kept talking that long, but maybe somebody needed to hear it. Yeah. Karma. Let me write this down. All right. So let's see what comes out. Can I have a message on this karma? Peace. A lot of you need to make peace with what has happened. I have. A lot of you haven't, though. You're protected, Oya. But for a while, you weren't. They were just coming in and taking when they wanted. Can't make it up. Protected came out. You're protected. You're protected from this seductive energy. And now you're able to walk through. You're able to walk through, and that's when you walk through there, that's your area. It should be clean, clear. And it's going to be joy and light in that spot. There's this seductive energy. You're protected from it, but you're protected from whoever this is. They're facing karma. Some kind of act that they did to you. You're regaining your autonomy. Whatever they did, you're regaining, you're taking back whatever they took from you. And I don't know how to explain that. You have ancestors, beings from beyond that are helping you. And there's a union here. This could be you, because let me say this. When you've been tampered with, it does affect your relationships, even though you might not realize it, but it does. Some people become overly sexual. Some people shut down. Some people have issues. I don't want to get, I can't really say too much about it, but they have issues, especially if they can remember the act. They shut down. They're in the act, but they're not with their partner. But you're going to retain your autonomy in a relationship. And it could be you back in the relationship with yourself. You can see who you really are. Use your gifts, all of your gifts. But this being is facing karma, and this being used people. So whoever these people are, they are facing karma. You are going to receive justice for what they've done. What is this piece? Wrong way. I knew it. I know it. do that. So you're going to regain your keys to your life, regain your bliss, because when they were taken from you, they were taking your bliss away. That's what I'm trying to say. They'll numb you. That's what I'm trying to say. And you'll be able to go after what you want. But you need to change your diet. There's going to be you need to purge out some stuff. And this is what's going to allow you to walk through that gate. Right now, a lot of you are in hermit mode. And you need to do that while you're in this protected energy. Because you have to purge. It's a lot. You're purging physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You know, it's a lot. You're protected. A lot of you are being told to sing. And that's going to allow you to create. Now, let me say this. Whatever they were doing to you affected your voice. It could be your singing voice, but it could be your ability to speak up. Because a lot of people, when they are attacked, when they are molested, touched, or whatever as a child, or period, they shut down. They don't talk about it. And a lot of times it's fear or embarrassment or feeling that they're going to be judged and all these things. But you're going to be protected from that. And because you're protected, you'll be able to create. Because, like I said in the beginning, your sexual energy is where your magic is, and they know it. The beings know it, and they siphon it so that you can't fully use your sexual energy. A lot of you are great diviners, and people knew that, so that's why they did what they did to you also, so that you wouldn't be you'd be able to be a diviner, but not at your best, using your full birthright, your full gift, because there will always be somebody siphoning it from the back in secret. But these people are now facing karma, so you're going to receive your justice. Whoever this person was, you thought they were loyal to you, so you kept them around. The tolerance. They were using, how do I explain this? They were doing things under the moon cycle to see what you were doing, and I don't really fully understand it. That card is not popping out for me, because I know that card would tell me what it is, but they were blocking the joy from you. They were making it so that you would tolerate them stealing from you. Yeah. See how they're latched on? That's how they latched on to you. In the spirit world. Autonomy. You need to write a love letter to yourself. See how they're looking in the mirror? A lot of people couldn't look in the mirror. I know years ago I couldn't do it. And I still struggle with it every now and then. You know, because you feel like, this is before I even knew that I remember that I had been touched. But other things had happened. I had been abused in a lot of ways. Verbally, emotionally, financially. It was just a lot as a kid, as a child. And so it caused a lot of damage as a child. but you need to write a love letter to yourself. And it says a future love letter. So if you write the love letter now while you're going through whatever it is you're going through, you can look at it later. A lot of you are in silence right now. You're figuring out how to hear your inner voice, your inner child, your higher self, because it was blocked by what they had done to you. Anything else? You have miracles coming to you. Have compassion for yourself and for the other person, even though it will be difficult for the other person. I know for me it was, and when I thought about it the other day, I was like, somebody did this to them too, you know. But even though it wasn't right, but it is what it is. You have to release that, because if you hold on to it, then you'll still be controlled. You have to totally release it. And once you get to that point, that higher perception, you'll be able to have the passion, the true passion that's yours, and your aura will light up, your true aura. And a lot of times that has to happen. When that happens, you're going to have an ego death. Our ego comes in and says, well, yeah, it didn't really happen, or blah, blah, blah. It comes in to try to divert you because it thinks it's protecting you, but it's not. It's keeping you bound under that seductive energy. And so you're going to have to go through that. And how you're going to receive the help is from beyond. You're going to have beings, ancestors coming to help you. And, you know, the person who did what they did, they're facing karma. They're not listening to the people that did it. Stay in silence. You are very magical. This is the witch card. You're gonna, I see it's a potion being put together, but this could be part of your gift, your birthright, whatever it is, whatever you're using. You're going to be able to use it to help not only yourself but others, and you're going to do that in silence. You have that blueprint, whatever that is. You have the blueprint for whatever this is you're creating. Anything else? This is a divine feminine energy. You are in the void. And what that means is you are at the point where you can create whatever it is you need. You create it out of nothing. And that's the reason why they attacked you sexually. Because you know how, they don't know how to create. They don't know how to create out of nothing. They just know how to steal. But this time you'll be able to block it. You didn't know how to block it when they were taking from you. You can do this. You can do it. Don't feel like you cannot do it. You can. You can do it. But your diet has to change. And this is from the family. It's confirmation. The intergalactic mastery. You're going to master whatever this is. Whatever your mission is, you're going to be able to master it. Anything else? It's going to happen. You're going to, like I said, using this is the fastest way to manifest. You're going to use your divine feminine sexuality to do it. It's going to help you heal, balance out. A lot of you are going to glam up. Because a lot of you shut down. But this will happen after you have the ego death. Oh, it's still more. You're a channeler. You're going to connect. In the void, you're going to connect to who you really are. And you can connect to your higher self. You're going to have choices when you use your gift, your sexuality to create. You're going to have choices, options. And by you healing your sexuality and moving into this glam energy, it's going to bring stability. You have to have that ego death first. I just want one more card. It's more than one. But that's okay. You're going to be able to create. You're going to be able to balance out your light and dark energies. And doing this is going to bring you back into alignment with who you're supposed to be. And that's how you're going to get back into that gateway. You're going to be able to have the visions to help you move back into your heart space. Because this brought a lot of you out of your heart space. I like this card. This looks like my dog. They're a little bad, but you're doing that after being in chaos energy, because you are a star seed. And that's the confirmation. That's confirmation that change is coming. There is a change coming, and it's going to bring a lot of wisdom. Oh, wow. Resurrection, and it has something to do with your legacy. I'm not going to keep doing that. Where are we at? 23 minutes. I want to end it here. This is the end of the reading. So thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. I'll be back later. I'm not sure what time. I have some errands to run. But you all take care. I'll be back. Peace.